So, hello, welcome to our weekly order flow show with Robert Rother. Please, can you give me short feedback if you can hear and see me? Basically, everything should work smoothly. Let me check all my configurations, my chat rooms, yeah. So, then let's start. First of all, who doesn't know me yet, my name is Robert Rother. I'm 41 years old, become 42 in 2 weeks. I started trading at the age of 13, and with 17 I co-founded my first investment firm with 2 partners in Frankfurt, Germany. They taught me also basically the hedge fund business, private equity, managed accounts and all that sort of stuff. And I started trading the S&P future, the regular one, at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. We were trading through the telephone at that time. I sold my shares in that company a couple of years later, and in 2004 I moved to China, where I set up a second investment company with a Chinese partner. And at our peak time I had over $100 million under management and a team of 30 traders and analysts in my company. Well, and if you are very profitable in a certain niche market in China, you will get trouble with the government. And look at Jack Ma and so on, and the same happened also to me. I was detained in May 2011 for outsmarting the Chinese financial system, so to say, and I spent the next 7 years and 7 months in Chinese detention center and Chinese prison, Dongguan prison. I was released in 2018 and December 2018, and well, during the first year after my release I wrote a book. It's called Dragon Years. Unfortunately, it's only available in German language right now, since I'm German. It became a best-selling book in our country in 2020. And we are working on English translation, so I hope maybe this year or next year we can have also an English version. Right now I'm running a trading community focusing on prop firm trading in German and in English language. Important note, and I also mentioned it also in the previous live streams, you should actually register to Discord, to the Bookmap Discord channel, and you can get your verification code. Basically, you can use this with your mobile phone to register with on Discord, and then you verify your account here on the verification button. And then you can basically chat freely with us. You get special promotions from Bookmap. You become a beta tester, get educational material. I think it's a very valuable thing. And all of that, it's of course for free. If you do not have a Bookmap license yet, well, I can also give you here my link. If you start with a digital version, Bookmap is for free. Definitely, you can look at crypto markets and get an idea, but most importantly, you get the license key, and with it all access to Bookmap materials. So then let's continue. Yeah, well, these are, like I said, I'm specialized on prop firm trading. I'm getting regularly my certificates. These are just a few. I'm getting them all every 2 weeks from Apex. And also not only me is successful, also all our community members basically getting results quickly with trading through Bookmap and getting qualified for prop firms. You can find more on lit.robertrother.com. So now the general disclosure: all Bookmap limited materials, information and presentations are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice nor recommendations. Trading futures, equities and digital currencies involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. So then let's have a look at the market. And hello Cesar, nice to see you again. Hello, hey RS, hello Ivan, Blanita, can you please update on crude oil? Yes, I will also look into crude oil later. First of all, one thing, personal thing, I have a new shirt here, and this is my Robert Rother polo shirt collection. Yeah, I can also make it a little bit bigger with our community logo here. They're not for sale right now yet. It's just for me personally, for my live streams. I like this. And it's very made in Germany polo shirts. That is a very unique thing. Hello, Steven. Nice to see you again. So then let's have a basic look to the markets. And there's already something that I can see here which draws my attention. These are the buy limit iceberg orders, but I will go into that later. First of all, I have to configure add-ons to actually adjust my VWAPs. I think we also had a news release today, yeah. So I will create this one. I'm calling it event. This is 14. Well, let me check this again. The news calendar. Sorry. Yeah, at 2:30 or 8:30 we had news release. And we have pending home sales at 4 p.m. or 10 a.m. Eastern time. Should be careful around this time. These polo shirts are needed to become a millionaire, I think. Yeah, RS. Hopefully, yeah, that's a millionaire shirt then. I have 10 different colors. I will show them every day a new style. And maybe for our community members, I will also have some. But this is now the first version. And well, yeah, we are working on it. And yeah, we have the news here and at 4 p.m. news. So let's add an event VWAP. Well, this one didn't work here. I have to do it new. Let's start with the day VWAP, which starts at midnight or 6 p.m. CET. It's summertime. So that is 29. Also with the standard deviations. And here the session VWAP starting at market opening at 9:30 Eastern time, or since we are based in Europe, 3:30 p.m. And then we create an event VWAP. Yeah. I like this in the color white. And this is at so. And what you can see here, this is new. One of our community members actually created cloud nodes for Bookmap, where we actually have all the settlement prices. Yeah? Settlement prices are very nice way to trade for small rejections. The settlement price, we basically get it here from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange website, a mini settlement, and it was yesterday at 5, 6, 10, 25. I'm going to add this 5, 6, 10, 25. We already have this. No, there's already one here. 5, 6, 10, 25. Put it here into my long-term charts. And don't worry, don't wonder. I also just woke up. I'm living in Germany, but I am living according to Eastern Time standards, so my clock ticks a little bit different from most of the people. 5, 6, 10, 25. Yeah, exactly. Then there are 2 settlement prices. That is nice. So if we look at the big picture, we can see that we are running here basically in a nice resistant zone, 36 to 40. We have many settlement prices and we have many highs here that actually were tested, but the market could never actually go through. Now, if we look at a little bit longer time frame, this is for our basic understanding, and this is something what really gives me to think since a couple of days. We have this rotation of the highs. I have extended the high volume nodes here, and we can see the market actually at this point of control from this rotation, the market would never really go through. And we always have this huge sell-off. 1, 2, 3, 4 big sell-offs, as you can see here. These are actually volume candlesticks. I like this because as bigger the candle, as more volume was traded. And we can see heavy volume on the downside, and the market slowly went up again. So maybe we have the same scenario today or tomorrow again, where we get these sort of sell-offs that are very nicely to trade, mostly during the second half of the day. And this is also what I might consider here. If we go into this region, I'm definitely looking for short scenarios. I'm also going to add the VWAP here. Wednesday, Thursday at and then I will also tell you more about my prop firm development. Here, this one is. And these developments basically during the night session is very common these days, that we really move up. I'm going to take out these VWAPs. I do not need them. What we can need is this one from the bottom here, one VWAP. And this I'm also going to add into Bookmap. I mean, really, you must have an idea of the big picture. It's very important. I always not just look at Bookmap and think you know everything. That is definitely not the case. You must always get the big picture. And then you can get the insights in Bookmap. And we can see that we have here at 5, 6, 10 nice support zones, and then above nice resistance zones. So let's have a look, and we can see the same thing here basically in Bookmap, and I'm going to add an anchored VWAP here at the bottom. And now we can see the same picture like in TradingView. We have this nice support zone, and I definitely want to try to trade. Maybe we can maybe add some more VWAPs here and this low also. And now we can see a very nice pattern. I recognize this. And if we look now closer here, we can see these blue lines. These blue lines are iceberg orders. Iceberg order means that we can only see, like, I mean, if you look at the ocean and you know an iceberg, you see only like 1 or 2% of the volume of the iceberg, because the biggest size of the iceberg is below ocean level. We cannot see them. And same is these. These are big orders. They are detected by the order ID, so to say. Every order has an ID and can be verified, or has all the details, who placed the order, what size, and also if this is an iceberg order, they also have a special ID, and we can detect this. So that means we have huge players here. They want to buy larger position size, but it is not shown in the order book. We can only see the tip on the order book, maybe like 10 lots, but probably there are like 100, 200 or 300, or how many we don't know behind this order. But it indicates for me that there are serious buyers here in this area. And I actually, this is a pattern that is very similar. We saw it during the last days many times on the sell side, not on the buy side. But for me, it means most likely we are going to fill these iceberg orders. Actually, that they're going to be executed during the beginning of the trading day. And then that we can see like a push to the upside. Maybe in the area here of 37, 40, 45, or probably up to the second standard deviation. This is a very nice setup. It doesn't mean that we can actually trade. There's no way, okay, like I say, I can go long right now, yeah, and it's not a trading strategy in that way. It's simply to understand the full context of the markets. Where do the big players want to drive the market? And for me, that's an indication that we probably going to trade on higher areas in this zone up to the second standard deviation into this resistance zone here. Tony, hi Robert, where I get the iceberg order indicator? Yeah, this is the MBO market bundle. I can give you the link. It's here on the Bookmap marketplace and MBO bundle. Yeah. And it costs 134 per month, but you not only get the MBO data, you also get liquidity tracker, trader map pro, very important, and market pulse algorithms. This is yeah, very useful tools, especially also the trader map pro, since we can filter these auto brackets. But you need a Rhythmic data feed, yeah, or the Bookmap data feed. Also putting the link here. Jaya Xiangshai, I hope I pronounce this correctly. Is Bookmap free or paid? Bookmap has different versions, free and paid versions. The free version, you can, let me go, for crypto markets, for example, yeah, with limited functionalities, you can use them. And the paid version, of course, you get definitely more features, and you can trade through Bookmap. You can see it also here, Bookmap features. There you can get more information. Hi, Aloy Santa, nice to see you again. Or if you go here to package comparison, that's you find all the information. So now we are waiting for market opening. Market is quite slowly, and well, then we jump into another market. Let's have a look at crude oil. I'm also going to load the historical data here. So crude oil, let's get the big picture. Made some nice moves during the last days. Okay, and we are really now we are an interesting point. Bookmap goes basically through this VWAP from the high. What we can trade here, we can see this is a nice support zone. If we go to a 1 minute chart, we can see the low here. You try to add an anchored VWAP, and these VWAPs are very nicely to trade. Yeah, now the market went through this level. Now, the big picture, the market is long. We can see settings, configure add-ons, checking the VWAPs. And we delete. And we go here to the low. Create anchored VWAP. We can see how nicely the market is trailing above VWAP. Oh no, there's really coming some pressure in, and this is a funded account. I'm already at 53k. I would try a long position here at these VWAPs. There's one lot. Take profit 20 and also stop loss 20 ticks. This is a very nice scenario because really crude oil works very well with VWAPs, especially you can see it here each time the touch. Now we simply have to trail our buy limit order until the market is opening in the ES. Okay, interesting. They have taken out the buy limit iceberg orders here. And probably they executed them here, but these are no big orders yet. Let's see what's going to happen. Now this picture is gone that I explained before. For the ES, I want to see the market here at this level 40 area to look for short opportunities or long opportunities here. JC, where can I learn? Read the Bookmap. Well, the best thing is you register for the Bookmap Discord channel. Yeah, here. There is, I'm also giving the link again. It's the best way to get in touch with Bookmap traders and the knowledge base. And then Bookmap also has an academy where you can register and learn. Also, the Bookmap YouTube channel is very helpful for information. There's a lot of free educational material available to get to know Bookmap. Also here, join the Bookmap Academy. Well, also everything is for free. And you can pave your way, so to say. Also, in my community, there is a member, Laura. She already won the Blue Jacket competition and several prizes from Bookmap. Ajaya, I want to for crypto market only, so is free version good enough for it? I think at the beginning to start and to get to learn, yeah, definitely. And then later on, if you also want to trade through Bookmap, for example, or want to have further information, the plus version or the digital version, digital plus version, I think it's the name, is definitely, I recommend digital plus here. You have most of the features, and I think it's also not that expensive, because I think $19 a month or 16. That's more than a fair price. Like I said, digital is free, digital plus, if you want to more information, this is recommended for cryptos. So let's see what's going on here in crude. Already the market is moving too fast. We could have more entries here. Probably this would be a more aggressive entry point, but I like the longer one. As longer the VWAP, as stronger basically the support is. Again, we came into this area of 37, but then the market still has no more power. I would consider long entries here at 16. We can also already place an order here. And then we are simply trailing our limit orders. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And well, don't forget to hit the like button here on YouTube. Oh, okay, the buy limit iceberg orders popping up again here in the same area. Here. Jaya, can learning Bookmap be a game changer in trading? Well, just look for yourself. This is a normal chart that you see, and there is something missing, yeah? You do not have all the information. This chart is important, but this has only historical data. And here we can see the order book, which is definitely a big benefit for making trading decisions if I know where is the liquidity. A market has 4 facts. The first one is we have a price. The second one is we have a timestamp. And the third one is we have a volume. Price, time, volume. These are historical data and facts which each market has. The fourth part, the invisible part for most of the traders, is the order book. Where are the orders and how many orders are placed where? This is a very important information to understand the fourth fact of a market. And if you have the ability to see all these facts, why should you not have it? It's not expensive, it's easy to use, it's accessible to every trader. And if you do not have this information, you're already lacking something. You know, you have to understand you play against the biggest player or the smartest players in the world. Companies like BlackRock, they have billions of dollars. They have more money than the German and French GDP together. Yeah, so you compete with them. They are your enemies, so to say, and you have to do your best to actually find your niche and to get your money out of the market. So, and if I have this information, if I have access to it, and I do not use it, then it's your own fault. There are no excuses in trading. From that point of view, definitely Bookmap is a game changer, or basically the heat map, yeah, to have this information. Hello Mari, nice to see you, nice to meet you. So, for example, this information here, we can see we have buy limit iceberg orders. We have buy limit iceberg orders here, and they are driving the market to the upside. In this area, someone really wants to buy. Big players. I cannot see that on a normal chart. Okay, and crude oil is running away without me. Well, that's okay. I'm taking out this order. This is moving too fast to the upside. And now markets are going to open here. So now ES just opened. I'm waiting to catch here at least VWAP at the from the bottom. Might be a nice entry point. And also here at 12 and 10. And on the upside we have the big resistance zones here. And liquidity at 5,650. Possibly a short trade here at the second standard deviation. This is always working very well. So we're coming now. This is not a trading area for me right now. I'm still waiting to levels here at 37. If somebody wants to take the risk, you can already trade the standard deviations or a long entry here at the session VWAP and standard deviation. But we have to keep in mind we are trading into a resistance zone. Crude oil is also moving into resistance zone here. What is this? Oh, yeah. But there's still room on the upside for crude. Probably up to 77 point. This area. So the ES, we want to see that market here moving up into this zone. $37. JC, are you just trade ES and CL? Mostly I only trade ES, but sometimes if the ES becomes too boring, I'm also trading CL and Nasdaq. Sometimes I'm also trading gold, but that really depends on the market situation. Mostly right now I am very I can reach all my targets trading the ES. Yeah. I'm trading this market for almost 30 years, so we know each other. And I also used to trade CL a lot during 2008, 9, 10. Huge amounts. Mardi, is there a correlation between ES and CL? No, basically not. Sometimes they can move similar, but I consider them as two different markets without any correlation. This is why I choose them. Not like ES and NQ, which are basically the same market. So now we actually almost went to 37 here. And now I'm trying to actually, I'm adding an anchored VWAP here because I know that's resistance zone. I want to see if we can catch something like a sell-off. I would try to consider a short trade here at the second standard deviation. Just above the 37. Let's see, now we are in the market, and let's see if we can get the pullback. Couple more ticks to go. The market just doesn't come on hit. Yeah, now we're out. Very nice trade. You see how important it is to get the basic analysis. 37 settlement price, resistance zone. You try to catch the trade at the standard deviation, in and out very fast within what time is this? 36:53, 37:19. In yeah, below 30 seconds. Most of my trades are like this, below 30 seconds or 1 minute, in and out. And I'm really not interested in catching this move. For me, the deal is basically, I'm a scalper, to understand when algorithms are going to initiate buying and selling orders. And this is normally around like 9, 10 ticks, sometimes less, that we can use as a profit target. And these trades have a very high probability rate of, I would say, almost 70 to 80% win rate. Oh, here at the bottom, we lift up this order. Could you explain liquidity sweep, Ajaya? Yeah, I will try to explain it if I can find an example. This is news, yeah, but anyway, we can use this as an example. Liquidity sweep is basically something when the market shoots in one direction and creates like a V pattern, yeah. Market shooting up, cleaning the order book, yeah. And it's not a perfect example yet. I try to find one, but most likely we can see it that the market really moves like this and is cleaning up or absorbing the full order book. And mostly this is the end of a trend. The last push to the downside or to the upside, and then the market is exhausted and the market is going back to this breakout level. In candlesticks, we can call that rejection wicks, yeah, where we have wicks with a big it's no good example yet here. Yeah, just to show something like this here with a large wick. Basically, it should become much bigger, and then we have an end of a trend. Ryan, hello again. Are your VWAPs and SDs anchored to NY open? Yes, this one is anchored to NY open here, session VWAP, and the yellow one is anchored at market official, not official, the extended trading hours. This is like 6 p.m. Eastern time. Alex, do you currently trade with your funded account? Yes, this is one of my funded accounts, yeah. I'm trading right now 12 funded accounts, one after the other one, yeah. Also with my Apex accounts, I'm receiving, half of them are already older than 3 months. They already received multiple payouts, and now I have no more payout restrictions. So I can, on a 50K account, basically you can withdraw like $2,000. But since I lifted or passed all the payouts months, I can have unlimited withdrawal amount. And for each account, I can get more than $2,000 out of it. Caesar, no issues with Apex payouts. I'm seeing a lot of people having issues with Apex. No, I really have to say, I do not have any issues with payouts from Apex. I think most of the people have issues because they do not understand the consistency rule. Yeah, I have a very clear trading plan, and especially a profit plan for each single account. And I'm basically trying to do every day the same thing. So I do not have any problems with. I never had any rejection for a payout, because I'm simply following the rules, yeah. And that is what most traders do not understand. So now we could see here's a sell-off. We can add an anchored VWAP here. Let's see. The anchored VWAP from the high here is working quite well. We could start another aggressive trade here at the VWAP, but already the market doesn't want it. Already. So now we went into that trade. Let's see if we can get another shakedown from the VWAP. Ajaya, so it's like stop loss hunt or new limit orders placed on particular levels. Market moves on such directions and reverse back. You mean that by liquidity sweep? Yeah, probably you could say it like this, yeah. So now we're waiting for the next sweep here to get out of the trade. Okay, almost did not reach my take profit. That's yeah, sometimes part of the game, yeah. So probably. We are waiting for the next move to the downside, or probably I'm out. Oh, come on now. One tick before my take profit. That is, makes the next sweep, please. That is then sometimes unlucky, yeah, but that's trading, you know. Okay, now I got filled, so just be patient, and now we try to catch the next trade here. Up $450 on that account. For example, with this account, I actually I funded it, and I choose one day I have chosen the wrong account for trading, and I thought that was an evaluation account. So I made I was happy. I said, oh, I got this account funded. In one day I made over $3,000 profit, but the problem is I have $3,000 profit, and my so my I have to make something like 60K on that account, over 60K, to get actually a payout, yeah, because of this 30% consistency rule. So I'm trading this a little bit more aggressive, but once I'm over 60K, I can get more money out of it. Normally I'm not doing this, I just mixed it up with an evaluation account. So we're still waiting here for another trade at the VWAP. Also interesting here, 76.8 and 77, nice liquidity levels that most likely in crude oil can have a nice pullback. Alex, your trading looks simple and successful. Yeah, that it is. I try to keep it as simple as possible and very efficient, and well, it works, and not only for me, also for most of our community members. So here we have a day trading community, where we have every day our market talks, our live trading right now, and most of our community members know there is basically not a day where I do not make profits, yeah. And not also for community members, that is the most important thing. And every day we are trading live. That is most important thing. Everyone can see what I'm doing with my accounts. Transparency is the key. And well, behind my trading, Alex is almost 30 years of experience as an institutional trader, as a fund manager, hedge fund manager. So I have a different view on that, on the markets. And the most important thing is I know what to look for, yeah. And everything else I simply delete out of my focus. I only have one trading strategy, and that is to know when algorithms are going to buy and sell. That's the only thing I'm doing. And this I recognize, and then I know when big players enter the market, they need a longer time period. They cannot trade like we do. You really need a different approach and a different way of thinking, algorithms. And for me, it's simply to understand how these algorithms are working, how their orders are working, and this information I'm using for my benefit, and not more and not less. And everything else just doesn't matter for me. Ajaya, sir, how to look for where buyers or sellers are getting trapped? Well, Ajaya, I really don't care about that. It's really not part of my business. My business is to understand how algorithms are working. And that is what I'm looking for. So if buyers are trapped or not, it's really not important for me. Because since I'm a scalper, you see my trades basically only take a couple of seconds or minutes. This one, 57 to, well, almost 2 minutes, yeah, 52, 42. 2 minutes this trade. This was already a longer trade. So it doesn't matter if sellers or buyers are trapped here for me. I simply want to recognize, is there a possibility that algorithms are going to buy and sell? Mattis, could you put Lucy? I'd like to see what's on the heat map. Lucy, you mean, is this a stock? I can do that. Let me see if I... Let's see if probably Lucy Eyewear, this... Okay, and I also got now a fill here on this VWAP. Let's see what's going to happen here. Now we want to see another move to the upside. One more tick. Yeah, a next successful trade in a couple of seconds. I hit. Actually, this is something like a market sweep, Ajay. Yeah. Small market sweep here. Yeah. Market sold off. I caught the trade at the VWAP and I'm out again after what is this? 07. After 33 seconds, half minute. That's basically the trade, and these are very high profitable trades. Very easy to trade. Now I'm up $675 for that account. That's fine. So I have Lucy Eyewear. If you mean this stock, well, I cannot see anything. We have definitely more liquidity on the upside, $7, $6.80. But this stock has no big liquidity, so it's difficult to say, to see anything, yeah. Are they even trading here? Or is their trading stopped for some reason? Or there is no trades right now. I'm not sure, but it looks like somehow trading stopped here. Or there's simply no transaction. So what is the next situation here? Now we are in the middle of somewhere here, so probably and we have news in 5 minutes, so do not trade any all orders out of the market. Yeah, now just wait. What is happening in 5 minutes? So, sehen wir jetzt, schießt der Markt mal eben nach oben, ja. Aber Nachrichten sollen erst in 4 Minuten kommen. Ob da jemand mehr weiß. Let's check at financial juice if we can see something there. No, nothing special here. What is this? Only wait a couple more minutes. Alex, at what time do you trade with your community? Basically every day at 9 a.m. Eastern time or 3 p.m. Central European time. And also after this live stream, we are also going to continue our trading session. Most likely, or basically within 1 hour of the day, or within the first 30 minutes of a trading day, I reach all my profit goals. Like you see right now, I'm up $675 on that account, so the day is done for this account, yeah. Really, basically I trade definitely less than 2 hours every day. Most likely really trading like 20 to 30 minutes preparation, 30 minutes to 1 hour trading, and the day is over for me. And also very quick, I actually know for myself how is my how to say my emotional balance. I would say it like this. I can tell you very quickly if it is a day for me simply to stop trading or to not trade at all, because I'm simply out of balance. Yeah, you need a clear and focused mind, and also you need luck. Definitely, we are all gamblers. Yeah. And as faster you understand that today is not your lucky day, even if you follow your trading plan, then I stop trading and I go to the beach. Abdella Musa, how you deal with losing days? Yeah, well, the problem with losing days is what is the reason of your losses? Is it because you were gambling and not following your trading plan, and you emotionally screwed up, or is it simply because you're unlucky today? So if I am the first thing, of course it creates emotions. And if I know that I am in this state of mind, the first thing I'm doing is I'm stop trading funded accounts. I simply go to Apex and have some evaluation accounts which I can trade like crazy, and if I blow them up, it doesn't matter. So your loss is limited. And this is how I deal with it. But basically, this is very seldom. Even really losing trading days that I end the day with a loss on prop firm accounts is very, very, very seldom. Probably 1 out of 20 days I'm closing with a loss. My best, just recently, I almost like 60 days I had no losing day. Yeah. So now we could see that we have the news, and what we can do is we can add a news VWAP here. So there are news. Well, now if we look at the big picture, we really moved through this zone, and I think here the market should stop, yeah. But this is now, of course, news related. We have to be a little bit careful. I do not trust this situation here. Probably we are going back to sender, yeah, back to the breakout level. And then this VWAP here is basically the turning point. But also here the market went very nicely to the standard deviation. Yeah, I mean, you should not place your orders here after immediately after news, but you can see how the movement of the market is basically back to the standard deviations and sell off. And now we are going back to sender, exactly into our resistance zone, and then the sell-off time is coming. So in this case, you can add an anchored VWAP here, for example, at this local high, and trail the thing to the downside. See if we can catch another trade here. So exactly we hit the VWAP here. Now I was 1 second too slow, but exactly the perfect trade here. I missed it right now. Maybe we get another chance, but then I would also only trade one, not here. No, it's too late already. Now I pass this opportunity. Ajaya, which time frame are you using? Tick chart here. This is simply tick charts, yeah. Or if I make my analysis, I'm using a daily chart, hourly chart, 15-minute chart, or trading view 1 minute. But in the end, it doesn't matter. It's all the same, yeah. But Bookmap is definitely tick chart. And now we can see here nicely this touch at the VWAP again. I also missed this opportunity. Now I can see my focus is already a little bit, yeah, exhausted. Caesar, 60 Robert, 2 months. What exactly do you mean? I don't understand. So then I would say, yeah, we also 60 days without losing. Yeah, 60 trading days. It's more than 2 months because I did not trade every day. I mean by this, really going out trading multiple accounts at the same time, yeah. Not with every account I always make a profit, I have to say this, yeah. But the final balance at the end of the day was always positive. So then I would say, yeah, we see each other later in our community in 5 or 10 minutes for my members. And for all others, we see each other next week, 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern Time or 3 p.m. Central European Time. So take care, my friends. Bye.